What's good, all my brothers? Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty bad for Boogie2988, aka Steven, because if, for those of you who don't know, well, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a backstory, I guess. For those of you who don't know who Boogie2988 is, for the longest amount of time, he was a big meme just because he was a morbidly obese or overweight dude. And ever since 2017, he not only has been losing weight, but also has been getting less support and gaining a few haters, actually starting to notice his horrid flaws. And just I've subscribed to him ever since like 2015, and some have said that like ever since he's been losing weight, that his personality has like been getting bad, because his health, like, to be like, he may have lost 200 plus pounds in 3 years at this point, but he has said that he is scared. In a recent video he posted, he was talking about how someone his size, he may be under the age of 50, but someone his size could be taken away by COVID-19, and this honestly scares me because Boogie has said before that his doctor once told him that he would end up dying at 30 if he keeps on eating the way that he does, and the doctor was wrong because he's now in his 40s and he has stopped eating that way ever since. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that he is still over 300 pounds. And not only that, but of course his reputation at the moment hasn't really been very good, especially in 2018 and 19, because he has said some very weird things. For example, like he called his ex once, his ex that appears in some of his videos sometimes. Some people were telling him to like, oh, get over or whatever, but like, and not only that, but he's even been losing views. He used to get dozens and dozens of views, especially on his Francis videos. Now, some have said that he can't play Francis anymore because Francis is fat. Well, first things first, like, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter how much he weighs. If he wants to play Francis, it's cool. And second of all, now his videos are only in like the 10,000s at this point. And I'm assuming it's because of some of the horrid things that he has done. Like, for example, he's also before like sent pictures of like dead people to others online before on some live stream. He admitted this in a podcast a few years ago, and like, this was like all after people just thought that he was some like very nice unhealthy guy, but like ever since then, but the good news is that all these horrid things that he's said and done, there's even a compilation video of Boogie being a horrible human being for about 4 or 7 minutes, something like that. Recently he has admitted to his mistakes and apologized and redeemed himself for being a terrible human being for some of the things he says. Like, he also once said that like his haters are worse than rapists and Nazis, which in my opinion is just makes absolutely no sense, because like, why would someone say that? That's ridiculous. Not only am I scared of like how bad his reputation is, but I'm also scared about like his health and how much longer is he gonna live for, because, well, like, he even made a whole video asking Ricky about what to do about it, Ricky Berwick, and his reputation is kind of back to normal after he has apologized and once again redeemed himself, and he's aware of all the horrible things that he's done and said. That's the good news. And the bad news is that he is still over 300 pounds, and he has said before that in these past year or two that he has remained the same weight, and has had a hard time, which, I mean, maybe I don't understand it because, you know, I'm not obese, but for someone, yes, for someone his size, it is definitely difficult to lose weight. And I don't know, I'm just very, I feel very sorry for him, and I'm worried that his future won't be very bright. But at least he always has a smile on his face all the time, no matter how bad things are happening right now during this quarantine. And I really hope this quarantine goes away soon, because I don't want to see Boogie get his life taken away, because, well, he may be 300 plus pounds, he is not even 50 years old yet. So yeah, anyway guys, let me know what you think of this whole situation of Boogie. And you know, his career started out good and bad. It was kind of mixed. You know, he had a bunch of followers and lovers, while at the same time not as much haters. But it seems that only recently it's kind of flipped. But in the meantime, I'll see you guys next time.
Pen to the sheets, I'm rolling Uno deep with a high promise and no defeat. All my enemies wash, rinse, and repeat. We wage war with no pistols possibly popping out.